Firstly, the user would access the app on their mobile device and they would log in with their unique username and password. When they log in, they'll see a list of vehicles. At the top, under the My Vehicles section, are the vehicles that they personally operate. Underneath are other vehicles that they can interact with. Assuming our journey starts with this vehicle at the top, as a driver, I'm going to perform a pre-duty walk-around inspection. So we select the vehicle, we select Start New Checklist, and we select the pre-duty vehicle inspection. This is a list of all of the checks that need to be performed, so we need to go through and give a result for each one. It starts with updating the meter reading. And then we go down and we give a yes or no result to each of the entries. This checklist is configured so that all of the entries are required in line with compliance. So I'm going to skip ahead and complete all of the entries and then circle back on the failed entry. For this entry, I'm going to record that the windscreen, wipers and washers do not operate correctly. So I'm going to enter a no, provide notes to justify the entry. And I can upload a photo if applicable. At the end, I'll be asked to provide a signature to declare that I have completed the inspection. Once I've done that, I can review the entries and then I can submit the checklist. Once that's been completed, it will take us back to the main menu because there's nothing else that I actually need to do. I can go back into the vehicle, however, and I can look at completed checklists. And I can see that this checklist contained a failure. Because this failure is safety related, the system will automatically create a defect. And what it will also do is it will also prevent me from completing another inspection until that defect is resolved and it's been signed off. Essentially preventing me from operating the vehicle until it's been marked as safe to drive again. In addition to performing inspections, the app will also let us record miscellaneous defects as well. These are really straightforward to do. It's a case of going back to the asset details, selecting to add new service request. We enter a symptom code. So this is just a general category that the driver needs to select for what the defect is. In this case, I'm going to enter that it's a windscreen chip. And again, I can submit a photo to support the defect. If I'm comfortable with the information provided, I can hit submit. And that will create another defect which needs to be resolved in the workshop.